From action to a state of being, the journey of meditation. Have you ever tried to sit still, only to realize your thoughts were running everywhere? Many people think meditation is simply sitting cross-legged, closing the eyes, and focusing on the breath. That is just the surface. True meditation is not a forced action, it is a state of being. In other words, meditation is not about doing, but about being. It is not something you apply from the outside, it is a natural state that unfolds from within. The restless mind and the path to training it. Think of your mind. It's like a restless, hyperactive child that can never sit still. One moment it wants this. The next it wants that. It might be consumed by anxiety and sadness. Or it might be soaring with extreme excitement. This constant flow of emotions and desires dictates our actions, not for our true benefit, but to satisfy unconscious urges. So, how do we tame this restless child? The answer lies in two invaluable Buddhist practices: wise attention, yoniso manasikara, and the four right exertions, samappadhana. Wise attention means this: give the guiding thought first, then let the action follow. In other words, intention comes first, then action flows in the right direction. These are the keys to training the mind every day. A detailed practice guide for beginners. Beyond learning and understanding the teachings, daily practice is crucial. Try to set aside 30 minutes to an hour each day to find stillness and train your mind. Here is a specific path you can start on today. 1. Choose a quiet place. Find a closed room, a secluded spot in your yard, or anywhere you can feel a sense of calm. 2. Sit with a stable posture. You can sit in the most comfortable position for you. However, it's best to sit in the half lotus or full lotus position if possible. The full lotus posture keeps your spine straight, stabilizing both your body and mind, which makes it easier to achieve mental focus. Don't rush, practice slowly, little by little, to avoid injury. 3. Keep your eyes open and direct your focus. Face a wall or a tree. Tilt your head slightly down and partially close your eyes, about 1/3 of the way. Looking about 1.5 meters, 5 feet, in front of you. Why not close your eyes completely? Because that can make you sleepy or even lead to a state of imagination. A dangerous, dreamlike state. This can bring a false sense of peace, but it leaves you feeling tired and gives you a headache afterward. Closing your eyes completely is like compressing a spring. When you let go, the rebound can be intense. In contrast, keeping your eyes partially open helps you stay alert and maintain control of your mind. It might feel a bit slower and harder at first, but with practice, you'll find that whether your eyes are open or closed no longer matters. 4. Follow your breath. Direct your attention to your breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. Imagine you're a gatekeeper, simply observing the breath as it goes in and out. Don't follow it into your body or chase it once it has left. 5. Apply wise attention with affirmations. Start with a long, deep breath to regain your composure. Then, with a normal breath, command your mind with these guiding phrases. When you inhale, attention, breathing in, I know I am breathing in. When you exhale, attention, breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Note, set the phrases as long as your breath length. At the end of your exhale, silently count 1, then begin your next breath. At the end of the next exhale, count 2. Continue this cycle up to the count of 5, then repeat the cycle. Note, this count follows the principle, guiding thought first, action after. The command comes before the act, so the act is carried out consciously. 6. Practice slowly and steadily. Don't rush. Start with 30 seconds to 1 minute. Rest, and then continue. Once you're comfortable and your mind doesn't wander, you can gradually increase your practice time, minute by minute. This is like building a foundation. It must be solid before you can build a tall house. 7. Release and rest. After each cycle, pause for about 1 to 3 minutes. Use the wise attention, this body and mind, let them drop and relax. To let go completely, allow your mind to be natural, without forcing or pulling it in any direction. Repeat this practice for your set time. Remember, you are cultivating a habit, so sticking to your plan and schedule is very important in the beginning. Important note, even if you feel steady, do not sit longer than 30 minutes at a time. Beyond that, the risk of drifting into imagination increases. The deeper meaning of wise attention. Why are these simple commands so important? Imagine you are training a wild elephant. The elephant only follows its master's will when it receives a command. Our minds are the same, they are used to wandering according to unconscious habits. To bring them to a state of tranquility, we must train them daily with clear, repetitive commands. This is why guiding thought first, action after is essential. Without the guiding phrase, the mind reverts to old habits. With it, the mind learns a new way of being. When these guiding phrases are deeply ingrained and become a habit, your mind will naturally become still. The state of peace and tranquility will no longer be a result of sitting in meditation, it will be an inseparable part of your life. A small tip: create affirmations that fit your own needs. The more personal, the more effective. On the path to enlightenment and liberation. In Buddhism, there are 19 meditation topics focused on mindful breathing. Each one is a practice to eliminate suffering and find liberation. When your mind becomes still, you will be prepared to meet a wise teacher who can guide you to the ultimate destination, complete enlightenment and liberation. If you've read this far, perhaps this content has resonated with you, and you have a connection with the true Dharma. Don't believe it immediately. Try to practice and see for yourself. Time will provide the most accurate answer. The Buddha's teaching is timeless. Come and see is the core principle. When you practice, you will find genuine liberation. Start small. Even 5 minutes a day can bring noticeable change. With patience, the stillness you cultivate will become part of your being. Thank you for listening. If you found this useful, please share this video and follow our channel for more content.